let's get the live stream started, guys. Good to see you guys. Credfield, Bear Jew, good to see you. Mohammed, Pillbox. I just DM'd you on YouTube. Or I didn't DM you. I just wrote back to you. Sorry. All right. Let's load up this game here. Sure you guys are all... Parker, good to see you, man. Sure you guys are all excited to see what we're going to be doing tonight. So as you can see, the world is different because I went through and I played everything back again. And so now we're at the point where Germany has taken over Poland. And now the next logical step that they do is they would take out France and the Low Countries. But as I messaged Pillbox a few minutes ago, there is no more France. I did not allow there to be France. So you can see all those different countries at the top. I literally chopped up France into, I don't know, like 30 different countries. And then the British Empire. And then we have the Italian Raj and Italian Malaya. So that's the three countries that the British Empire turned into. So we have everything. And then if you'll look at the thumbnail for this video, I uploaded exactly the provinces that were on the Paradox Wiki. And you actually get cores on the UK. You don't need them to get to realize Roman ambitions, but you will get cores on them. So you could. This is all looking great. The only thing that didn't go well off stream was I rushed down to Austria and attacked them as soon as I could, and Germany still Anschlussed, so it didn't work. Which leads me to believe, so what I did is I tacked into France. We went down to go after France, and then we went down to extra research slot, and then I did war with UK. It did work once going this way, and I was able to get Austria. It leads me to believe that you actually need to get your war goal faster, like in the middle of the French campaign against Austria, so that you're ready to basically take Austria out simultaneously with the UK. And then you get them from Germany. So eventually we will have to go up against Germany, thus the title of this live stream. Europe's soft underbelly looks fat. Yeah. And it was Jason Miller. I think it was Jason Miller. So he was the guy that told me to not do France. I'm almost 100% sure. I was messaging him, and I think he's the guy that told me don't make France whatsoever. So the trick here's the magic. We have a non-aggression pact with Germany, so they cannot attack us right off the bat. It should take like 15 days or something like that before they'll attack us. And then within that time, we can just join the Axis if we need to. So if anyone sees, like, just start yelling at me if Germany cancels the non-aggression pact, we got to stop what we're doing and join the Axis, and that'll avoid everything. And then by the time Germany's in the middle of Russia, we should have the rest of the Mediterranean here, but we will still need Tyrol, which is right here, this province right there in Austria. That's why it's great if you can make the Austria first build work, because you don't have to worry about Germany whatsoever. So we're waiting for the USSR to take Bessarabia. Did that already happen? Oh, We're good to go. Okay. That seems early to me. So they already have Bessarabia. We're ready to go. We could attack Greece. We could attack Romania. We could attack Turkey. No problems. We don't need any other territory down here. I made sure that we're good. So let's get into this build. If we attack Greece, Romania should come in. And I've got the Greek war goal through our focus tree here. So we're ready to kick off everything. Now let me see what the next logical step here. We could start upgrading our artillery. And then 2x bonus to land doctrine. Yeah, that's what we need. So we have all of the air upgrades. I just haven't had a research slot open yet. Oh, we have 2 research slots open. Okay. We need these guns really badly. And then that fighter would be real handy to get. I just upgraded, so let's look at our production. So one of the keys to the build was that you run out of infantry equipment because you're occupying all these territories. So let's look at occupied territories. So you got a ton of territories that you're occupying. Let me reduce this just a little bit. And I would like to go over the benefits of chopping up France into a million little puppets. You are actually able to go through. So if you form France, basically, and you ask them for manpower up here, foreign support, you don't get it. But look at all these areas that I was able to get foreign support. So if you chop up everything into a million puppets, and then what Jason had told me was that all those different puppets get the vanilla focus tree, and then we'll get a ton of factories, etc., from that focus tree, which will help you out even that much more. So you can request manpower, and you just go through, like, for instance, all the African countries and go like, oh, they're not going to help me out. This guy's going to help me out. That guy's not going to help me out. And you can go through and get manpower as you need it ad hoc. It's great. Tyrol, not T-roll. Y is a solid E. Okay. Hey, Gonzalo. Good to see you, man. Okay, we decrypted the cipher. Let's go through all this stuff here. Should almost fix that. I did upgrade, so we are on war economy and we are on an extensive conscription. Let's do the army regrouping specialist. That'll help us steamroll these 3 countries. Mali has a cool fascist name. Let's see what it is. Resurgent Mali Empire? That's hilarious. Thanks, Gonzalo. Dude, I was watching some other guys live stream. Boken One was on Saturday. Yeah, there's a few live streamers out there. Crazy the Twitch news, what's going on in Twitch nowadays, and then Dr. Disrespect just got perma-banned, and all of his subscribers got their subscriptions refunded. Have no idea what's going on with that. It seems like a sketchy platform. I don't know. Obviously, that is the live streaming platform. And then you guys know, if you guys have been following me, that I've been trying to figure out exactly what we're doing on this YouTube thing. Seems to be a good deal. Let's get these guys up in the Balkans. Okay, so they're going to move down there. Get these boys over here. The countries that are above 40 compliance are fine at normal. No need to suppress those 5 resistance. Gotcha, gotcha. So the resistance being like above 50%, is that what you're saying? I don't know. I'm just going to leave it as is. What tends to happen to me is I lower this crap and then I turn around after I start another war and the resistance goes up again. I don't know if there is a mechanic that in the background that happens, but it seems to, for me at least. What I kind of want to do here is build a ton of Fiats and create some motorized. What the heck? Okay, so compliance must have raised or something? How do I have like a billion more factories? That's crazy. Get that going up. Guess that could go up. It's a crazy amount of trucks that I'm building there. The naval bombers are basically useless at this point too, because we could take over. On the last stream, we learned how to annex Britain, the British Empire, and we could take over their navy. And we eventually might have to do that because I didn't take this little piece of Canada. But we can take over the British Empire and take their whole navy, and we just need 300 political power. There we go. Infinite resources. I kind of don't want to take out the Dutch East Indies because I think we'll get it in the peace treaty. And then also, Japan's going to attack into them in a year or two. Okay, let's do this. The beauty about this is I don't have to worry about Romania. They should just come in. Okay, so we got Cavallero down here. Okay, everyone should be popping here. Any upgrades for the generals? No. Well, so do not really. He got Hill Fighter when we took out Spain. That was interesting. I don't get that very often. Above 40 compliance, they will be fine during the wartime. Compliance helps with your fighting resistance. The higher it goes, the less garrisons you'll need, and the resistance will rise slower or not at all. Very good. So we'll take a look at that after this. God, Messe is just crushing. Nice. So he's got infantry expert. He should just crush this now too. Is there an island out there? Corfu. Okay, so we got that. Wow, that's the fastest that I've ever crushed Romania. 20K. ZB VZ24s. I think that's infantry equipment 1. I'm not sure. Okay, we have a new occupied territory. Where is it? Is it Kingdom of Romania? Okay. And then Greece, we have provinces there. So that should be martial law. Hopefully they don't make me take over Crete. That's going to be annoying if that happens. I'm thinking we just take Messe and then just have him drive straight through there. Or actually, no. Let's have him make a cut. Cut off those two guys and then line up against Turkey there. We do need to send guys down on this frontier. I think this is going to be a quick kill on Turkey as well. Oh, what am I doing there? Visconti around the corner here. He's really hitting hard. Oh, and let me show you my upgraded infantry division template before I forget. So I just created a 20 width with support anti-air, artillery, and engineer company. This should be enough to handle Germany. Well, we need to remember, what I need to remember to do is upgrade my anti-air gun, which it looks like I strayed from. Italy Pac-Man mode on the Balkans. That's right. It's a lot cleaner than before. And Germany doesn't seem interested in us. They should have the war goal against France. Is there any way to tell? Is there a screen that has war goals on it? Okay, so they're at war with the Allies, so they probably won't justify against me. It's improving relations with Italy. And it has a non-aggression pact with me and the Soviets. So I'm assuming they can't just attack me, but if they do, I'm feeling like we're in a much stronger spot than we were yesterday. Diplomacy screen. Probably in the wrong spot down here. You can use the dockyards of Romania and Bulgaria in order to create a sub-flotilla on the Black Sea. That will allow you to naval invade Turkey from the top and distract some of their divisions. Interesting. So we're not going to be able to get anyone over there. I think that the war on Turkey is going to be pretty quick here. As a matter of fact, I need to justify. It's funny that this is still up there. We just need to get it going. Let's see if Messe gets in there. He does. Okay. He just needs Alexandrinopolis. Let's micro this air. The thing that I hate about Turkey is that you have to get Ankara, and then you have to turn around because the next place that you have to go is over here. So Izmir. I think we just do this. And I guess I could send a few guys over here as well. Dude, these guys look so hard. Try to do that, see if it works. Five Greek subs there, okay. See how that works. Slim Luca, good to see you, man. Is Kamikaze nerfed or no? I just played Japan and it seems like Kamikaze is ineffective. Maybe chat can help you out. I think there's a few rules surrounding Kamikaze. I don't know if you need to have... Did you lose all your planes? What happened to me is, like, it did seem pretty effective, but I lost all my planes. So in a situation where you have plenty of air, yeah, I would definitely use it for sure. I have access to Syria, never mind. Okay, these guys are going to grind in, and there aren't too many divisions left. God, that's a lot of Soviet divisions. I hate that. Let's get my long-range bombers here. Move them up to there. Okay, let's just dive in, because after this, we can realize Roman ambition. No, we can't. We have to take out Germany. Never mind. Never mind. Getting ahead of myself here. Okay, everyone gets turned on. This guy doesn't look like he's got a very good plan. Oh. Well, shoot. I didn't wait till they were over there. Okay, these guys need to control B, get lined up properly, and then start attacking in. Wow, they got 10 divisions over here. Okay, this is going to be interesting. That's looking good. Looks like all my divisions are getting over there, no problem. Oh. I just realized these are my base. These are my base divisions for my tanks. These guys never made it. Son of a gun. Let's have this guy walk across the Hellespont. They just got wrecked. This little thing is very annoying here. That it basically took off my battle plans. It's all good though. Greece and Turkey had no planes, if I remember correctly, but the Allies might. I just need, after Turkey, I need a fold. Tyrol. Right here. That's it. Because I didn't get it in time. Oh, we're getting overruns over here. Jeez. Just a matter of time before we take out Turkey. God, this looks like hell. I'm just gonna try this. I don't know if that helps. We're gonna try it. These elite infantry divisions that I made are like butter, basically. See if there's any upgrades. No upgrades. And then we need the anti-air upgrade next. I could get the CAS upgrade, but we really need that. The extra piercing. Because Germany easily has mediums. I don't know why this always has to be such a mess. Let's take back roads. Oh, you lost your orders too. So it's gonna make me go down to Crete. Son of a bitch. Okay, it didn't. Perfect. So Greece is mine. Looks like there is Allied air in there. Oh, and I did take out Iraq. That was different. And that happened so quickly. Like, I attacked from Kuwait, like you guys told me, and it worked great. No problems there. I would like the CAS upgrade next. Kind of looks like the naval bomber, though. So what's crazy about the Italy focus tree is you can get like fighter 2s really quickly. Wow. Yeah, I think we're going to get our piercing here and not here. Let's see what the difference in piercing is. 60 as opposed to 80, right? 75. I don't know, guys. If I go this, I'm going to have to filter it into all my divisions. Yeah, I got Iraq already. With the Italy focus, you can get fighter 3s early in 1939 or 40. Yeah, if I had rushed them there, I don't think I'm going to do that. And upgrade all of them with all the warfare you do. Yeah, that is insane. Let's go with the bigger cannons. That's 45 days. This is 67. I'll try to get down here. What's the piercing factor on that? 88? That's hilarious. The piercing is at 88 and it looks like an 88. That's hilarious. Well, I guess I could always filter the anti-air into regiment size, so okay. Let's just go with this. It's fine. The armor of the medium tank is somewhere around 16 or 20. We can check that. That's something that we should just know off the top of our head. Because the armor ends up being in like a German tank division. For light tank 2 is like, it actually works out to be like 8. Because the division is not comprised solely of tanks. Like the starting French tank division. So it's around 8. And then if you want to take medium 1s, I think it's going to be, okay, so it's, God, it might be around 30. In which case we should still pierce them because this bad boy has got 60, which is going to net like, oh, maybe not. Does this give me more piercing? No. I'm just going to rush down here since we went for it. Okay, let's tidy up this screen over here. I wish this would automatically work too. That would be nice. So I don't have to micro the resource screen. Just like give me max resources all the time. 100%. No enemy ciphers being decrypted. We definitely want to do Germany. We're going to get that in 200 days. That's going to be on time. I would do improve worker conditions, but we'll see after the war if stability doesn't go up. But I guess everyone's in the Allies, so that's going to be quite a long time. Let's max all this stuff out. Okay, where are my tanks? Okay, perfect. Set that to martial law. So everything with compliance or 40 or greater is not going to be an issue. Okay. Well, Pillbox, we'll check this here. I'm going to take it down to civilian and see what happens. For everyone over 40. Our garrison requirements are going to go way down. You know what? This could also use a little programming here. If you could just set a criteria when compliance is such, then the level that you have your occupation would change. That would be nice. Not a lot of compliance with the British Empire. I could just take them over, though. I guess I would be still occupying them. All I know is that early game AA is your anti-tank, but mid-late you will need proper AT because people start using medium tanks. You can read on the compliance ruler each circle what it gives you. Gotcha. Okay, let's turn off the navies because we don't need them anymore. So I'm going to attack Germany when they're well into the Soviet Union. The Soviet Navy in the Black Sea is just stuck there anyway. Can't do anything. They're not going to be doing naval invasions. There is going to be a front down here that I have to remember. So let's focus on Germany. And let's bring everything up here. We should be able to contend with Germany, no problem. I'm wondering if we don't hit convoys if we go over here. I want to see if we can't, like, try to hit convoys if we just move these guys around. And these are all areas that I don't want my subs to be in. I want my subs to be in the middle of the Atlantic here so that they can't be taken out. So now we could either focus on taking out the Allies. Let's see what we got here. We have to take out Canada, solamente. I think that's something to do. Because the Allies won't form again if I attack into Germany or the Soviet Union, right? I think that's correct. We could take out Canada from this side. I think I do possess some islands out here. The Tahitian Assembly. So that's going to be fairly close. But I do have the one province I have, Hong Kong. Taking off from Hong Kong seems like it's quite a ways. I could do a naval invasion from Hong Kong over here and take out the western side of Canada. Their stability is pretty low as well. Okay, so we're going to get ready for World War II. Some of these units are going to be quite hard to supply in Canada. Those units don't look too strong. And the Ethiopian units lack equipment as well. We could just use one general from both directions, which might be the way to go. I like these little colonial divisions because they're handy and they're light. And then I like the mountain divisions because they're nice and sturdy. However, we might need them here. I probably don't want to commit these mountain divisions over into Canada. They're too precious. Let's keep this cavalry over here with Messe. Forget how I set this one up. Oh, okay, that's the elite. We're going to need all those AT divisions that we can get our hands on. Okay. Now our vector to get to Berlin is not going to be through here with tanks, that's for sure. I've always thought that going through here is the best way. Our tank guy is Messe. And I'm pretty sure after you take out Berlin, Wilhelmshaven, Hamburg, like if you take out this side of the country, they're done. So we don't have to worry about them after that. Cavaliero's got Mountaineer, so he would be good kind of over here. All right. So let's get these lines set up. I'm not liking the fact that I'm going to have to commit a lot of forces over to Canada. I don't have to. We could potentially get this all done in one go. So naval invasion is going to look something like this. It's going to be, I've never attempted this before. And it does look pretty crazy. And you want to avoid all that section up there. It's like such low supply, it sucks. So if I got 5 guys on a beach over here, I'm pretty sure that would work out okay. Let's give them the 2 weaker divisions. Not going to be able to get them over there easily. Okay, these guys should move to Brest. And they'll move to Port Said and then off to Hong Kong. Okay, naval bases are a concern here. What's our naval like? 6? Actually, well, they're not. I guess we're okay. That's going to be okay. Let's get our navies going over here since we're going to invade Canada. What will you do with Poland? I have no idea. We could do whatever we want, really. The Soviets have done naval invasions in the Black Sea, but only if they don't have a direct route. But having a fast response garrison there will not hurt something small. Yeah, I need to get out more troops, man. That's what I need to do for sure. The question that I have is which navy is going to actually be able to cross the Pacific here for me. I might not be able to pull this naval invasion off because we don't have anything long range enough. Unless maybe, oh, all these are all British, right? Perfect. Okay. Let's get our stronger navy over here. Pretty sure Tahiti's ours as well, but we're heading all the way up here. Let's get that naval base churning out quicker. And then what I want to make sure is that infrastructure is really good. Especially through here. I guess we don't need good infrastructure there. This will probably go via sea route. Okay, as long as we have the land route heading over to this section, we should be fine. Yeah, because those two provinces abut with the Soviet Union. Okay. Set up some air bases there. We'll just straight up upgrade that bad boy. Docking rights from Japan? Okay, that's a good idea. That's only going to get me so close. I guess it might get me closer. We'll see when my Navy's over there what we can do, but it's might not be possible. If I got docking rights from Japan, we could go from the Kuril Islands. Nice. Good idea, man. Okay, so if we're up here, yeah, that's our best bet, 100%. Correct. Good to see you, man. Not with docking rights, but Japan needs to be in the war to attack from the ports, right? Not with docking rights and military access. Well, I'm not taking off from there. I'm just using their port. We can try it out because I mean, it just basically gives them supply. We should be able to do it, you know. In order to launch the invasion from Japan, yes, but he can place the ships in Japan and from the bases reach the different tiles in the Pacific. Okay. All will be revealed soon. This looks insane. That looks crazy. I guess you know what, we're doing so well. I guess we could annex the UK as well. I need to get up to 300. Once I'm around 300, then we'll think about annexing the UK. Barbarossa's not going to be until like June 1941. Homa, good to see you, man. Looks a bit like your Germany playthrough. Yep, the invasion's coming from Hong Kong, so we should be okay. How's your Monday going, Homa? You working from home down there? I heard New Zealand was back in business. I heard they had like no cases or anything. Is that true? Like they're like, hey, we did it. It's all good. Go back to normal. Okay, got the upgraded cannon. Let's upgrade our construction first. Been up all night. No cases still, I think. No cases at all? Like your country never had a case of coronavirus? That's insane. It's awesome. You guys could probably just wait it out till there's a vaccine. Just be very careful about how you run your country and should be all good. Okay, modernized army. This is going to let us get Mountaineers technology. I want to get down to armored effort. Get light tank 3. Because you guys know I'm a light tank guy. So these guys up here are not getting anything. I'm going to turn them off. Okay, those guys are going down there. Where's the rest of our Air Force? Still wasting oil down here. Am I getting suddenly all these military factories, or am I just not understanding what's happening? Am I getting the military factories because of compliance? I bet you that's why that's popping up so quickly. Eddie, the AI is better at the game than me. We had about 1,000 cases. Okay. Jason, there you are, dude. I was singing your praises earlier. Don't forget those two ladies last week. Oh, Jason, are you a New Zealander as well? So, Jason, I think this was you. You're the one that told me, A, to hack up France into all individual puppets. So we did that. And then B, make sure there is no France, because then Germany can't attack into you. Is that correct, or do you have any updated information for me? Oz, is that Australia? What about getting Denmark for another front against Germany? I don't even think we're going to need it because we're going to have miles. Miles, my friends. Okay, we're only getting that one convoy right here. And I did take the Azores. Did they take it back? Those sons of bitches took it back. God damn it. I did take the Azores. Wait, controller Italy. Okay, no, I control the Azores. We're good. Actually, I can't launch the invasion from here. Okay. Make sure that these fleets can go anywhere that I want them to. It looks like they can go everywhere that I need them to go. We're actually vying for naval supremacy here? Is that accurate? What do they got? That doesn't sound right. They might have people over here. Enemy supremacy, yes, they do. Okay. So we can start bombing the heck out of them, right? See if that gets us anywhere. Doesn't look like it's going to do anything. It's going to be nice when you can create variants of like AA guns. That's going to be hilarious. Bradley Flavel. I like the new garrison system. Feels so much better than the previous model. I agree with you. It still needs some improvements. Gonzalo, sorry, I didn't catch up at the beginning. You are going to wait till Barbarossa to then backstab Germany? Yes, that's the only way that I've actually been able to accomplish that. Oh, I forgot the intelligence agencies. What am I doing here? Okay. I guess if we had perfect intel on Germany... Let's get this going. And if we were sabotaging, if we had decryptions, if we're doing all that stuff, I guess we don't need this. Passive defense would be nice to have. Spy Master, you're able to control more operatives where the amount depends on the size of your faction. There can only be one Spy Master per faction. So supposedly I could get more spies if I'm Spy Master. Let's go. You are Spy Master. Okay. That didn't appear to do anything. Yikes. Yeah, I started it late as well, Homa, and then I forgot that I had him. Bradley Flavel. Port guarding needs a rework. Guard area and ports only does work if an enemy attacks any of that area. Your units move off ports to counterattack. Anything that reduces that type of micro is good. Got the CAS upgrade. Oh my goodness. This actually might be worthwhile. However, a doctrine would be better. Let's take some of these guys out of here. It's a little overcrowded. Okay, this all looks good. Let's get this upgraded. That looks really strong. The Italian planes look funny. Any help with microing the spies would be appreciated, chat. Like, I think there is a way to reduce stability in Germany. Let's see what we've got. We might need to press more divisions into service here. Plenty of infantry equipment. Oh, and I want to show you guys the MP division. All right, so I forget who told me this, if it was Jason or if it was someone else. Can't remember who it was, but whoever had pointed that out to me, thank you very much. But basically, the mechanic of increasing the division template size for your resistant template allows you to use a less support equipment because you need less divisions in the occupied territories because there's so much manpower in here. So you'll have less divisions, thus you will have less of these MP regiments by virtue of the fact that there are less divisions, if that makes any sense. If you have a very small template, you'll have 10 divisions in, say, the UK to start off with. But if you have this very large template, you'll have 2 divisions. That's a lot less support equipment. That is a really good hack because we did have a lot of problems with support equipment. I always do. Propaganda, but it goes very slow. Okay. I use a mod that draws all equipment and planes accurately, including jets. I think most of the streamers have been using that. Thick garrison for sure. What is that mod, Homa? Because I think, so when you say it draws them correctly, is that just means a historically accurate picture? Okay, these guys look like they're ready to go. And my navy's over here. Oh boy. That's not going to happen. That got us a little closer. I could drop off all the small ships. Wow. Italy has so many little destroyers. See that change happen. That helped just a very little bit. Let's see if we can't take out these guys and see if that doesn't help. We do not have recon companies. That's crazy to think about. Let's get that going. And then we should adjust our tank template. Should have plenty of tanks in the stockpile. Let's make this an actual tank template. Chat, do you guys know why support? You guys probably all know this. Why are support? What is the speed of the support regiments? Do you guys know that? Type that in the chat for me. I'm pretty sure that's common HOI4 knowledge. Okay, this is 20 combat width, 52 hardness. That way we can enable blitz tactics. We need to have 50% hardness or greater to enable the blitz tactics. Our HP actually is a little lower. Let me see if yeah, that's only 48% hardness, so we need to be a little thicker. We're going to do that for our tank template, and that's going to work great. So no one's responding, but there is no speed cost to having your support regiments. I call them regiment. I don't know what actual size they are, battalions, whatever they are. But yeah, there's no speed penalty. That's why you put them here and not in the main template, so that my forces don't get slowed down. These guys are hitting nothing. I wonder if I couldn't get a Navy. So these guys can go to there. If I put a Navy somewhere over here, it's not going to help either, right? They're not going to give me docking rights. Mexico? No. Would the U.S. give me docking rights? No. Peru. So you're saying there's a chance. Okay. So this pretty much gets me halfway there. But if I'm down in Peru... Yeah, there's still no way. There's still no way. Docking rights from Russia, maybe. Nope. So we're just going to have to come from this side of the country across. I don't think there's any... There's no two ways about it. Damn it. All right. Well, let's do that then. So we'll put these guys back to Brest. Let's filter those guys together. That's fine. These 5 guys can go on this order over here. Actually, I'm not even sure we need them. Weren't El Salvador fascists? Hmm. God, where is El Salvador? That's one of the little ones, right? They were. Wow. That actually could get us there. That's crazy. Their naval base is only a 1. So we get to about right here. And then we would need to reach this coast and then across. Separate the destroyers, level 1. They only have 1,500 kilometer range. I thought I had, because I was just trying to get orders to that one battle group. We could send them, let's, just for shits and giggles, send them over here. And then I'll separate it all out again and then see where their operational range changes to. Keep upgrading passive defense. Let's see where this fleet was. Moving to naval base in El Salvador. Docked in El Salvador. Okay, so we'll separate it out again. Like, wow. That did not change the operational range that much. So Littorio class. That's something hilarious to think about. What if you had just like 3 huge ass battleships with like 5 divisions of troop transports? That would be hilarious. That doesn't sound like a good idea. Okay, so it didn't work. However you slice it, I just don't think that the supply throw pit is enough, or I'm not sure how this naval range is calculated, but it is not giving me any more range up there. It's probably because of the supply throughput. You do need to supply those ships that are out in the middle of nowhere somehow. Let's get them back to Brittany. Let's start making another commander here. Another army, rather. And this army is going to be the Eastern Army. And they're going to be a lot of jabronis. We need the beta ship. God, we need something. Okay. Trying to think what divisions are going to hold up the best here. How does my main cavalry look? Let's make this look a little better. It's kind of how all they need to do. And those engineering companies, by far, are the best, in my opinion. If I create too many more of these elite infantry divisions, I don't think I'm going to have enough production to support the anti-air. So, I mean, this needs to go up 100%. We should be able to support the infantry equipment. Let's keep looking at this. So anything over 40. So Pillbox, I think your method does work. The proof is right here, so we'll go by compliance. And then everyone up top should be civilian oversight. This can probably just be walked down a little bit. I don't understand why I haven't had more compliance in Albania. Okay, we'll just keep it like that. Canada is not a super naval power with subs level 3. Even in convoy attack, you can have naval supremacy, I believe. Okay. But you are going to lack the invasion support from your fleet. I think we have to have naval supremacy, though. We have to have a navy reach these provinces, the sea zones, to be able to move through them, is my understanding. Okay, looking pretty clean there. And we're ready to attack whenever, I suppose. Is the other army over there? Sorry, navy? Still moving over. It's going to sound crazy, but I actually do want more production. That's actually not too many military factories. Should have been thinking about building this a little earlier, but I don't know if it's really going to play a factor. I'm not going to bring the British Empire into the fight. And maybe these guys just have to sit there. I don't know. So we'll keep upgrading passive defense. Hopefully that'll do something for us, but who knows? South Africa's not getting to us, so that's not going to be a thing. Okay, the Navy's over there. Perfect. God, I hate it when it does this. Okay, so if I click on that... Perfect. All right, we should be ready to go here. Let's see what the air base is. Okay, we can move all of our air over there. Pietro Badaglio. Sorry, Credfield, I did not take Madagascar. I puppeted them off too. So is this the game from last week, or was it that one written off? That one crashed, and now I'm feeling a little sketchy about putting it back up on a live stream. So I was just like, okay, let's put in 3 hours and then recreate this. So that's what I did. And it was sketchy. I got totally surprised by Germany coming into the war. And I didn't listen to your good advice. I still had France. There is no France in this save, so Germany shouldn't attack into me. Hopefully. Wow, there's not a lot of iron left on the map. So we can modify the government. Not sure how much we need to. I'd rather... If I annex the British Empire, though, that's going to cause a ton of problems for me. The captain of industry would be nice. Agency upgrade time, negative 15%. Operative slots. Oh, the elusive gentleman here, huh? Let's go for this. And I'd also like to design a mobile infantry. Okay, we're just going to have to go from nothing. And I did get the upgrade on, I think it was Balbo for Combined Arms Expert or something like that. Oh, wow, we're out of Army XP. Okay, so we're going to have to grind that a little bit. I didn't grab their fleet. If it was the Victoria II, you would be crashing the economy with all that steel consumption. I had an argument with Czechoslovakia. They refused Sudetenland. That happened to me too. And Germany had to attack into them, and then they joined the Allies and attacked into me. That is why I have like this little strip of land over here. These little pieces of land. Because I actually did attack into Czechoslovakia, so you do have to worry about that. That's the fun and frustrating part about playing as Italy, is that basically shit goes down and there's so many different things that can happen. It's hard to adjust sometimes. God, we have so much CAS in reserve. That's going to be really well against Germany. That's going to do really well. Just turn all those on. Whatever. Okay, let's go ahead and launch this sucker. Just blasting through these upgrades here. Did he not fire off? Some divisions assigned have not reached their starting position yet. Okay, so we're getting down to this part. Ground support integration. Air superiority. Air superiority because we're going to have to go up against Germany eventually. Okay, we got the anti-air upgrade. And let's keep marching down here. Want the big cannons, the big boys. Just keep walking that up. Oh, you are Germany. Dark, good to see you, man. Welcome. I was lucky enough to run to get Canada in my war with UK. Laugh aloud, so much easier time of it. Yeah, people keep telling me to wait for one of the Canada divisions to come over to England as you're attacking England. The Pizza Sea Lion, I think people were saying earlier. And I get it. I'm not a patient man, though. I just attack. I just get rid of that country. Where are these guys going? Oh no. We don't need you there at all. That's why this is screwing up. My bad, guys. No. You don't need to go down there. Just reset that. Alright. Now we're good to go. Have you seen the Soviets attack Poland before Germany? That's crazy. Okay, so we got two guys slamming in here. It looks like all the action's coming on down here. That should be down there. Oh, it's going to be so hard to figure out what... So the naval bombers are practically useless over here. Let's move them over there. And then, what are these naval bombers? Because no one's in Labrador. Or at least they're not in Labrador where I see them. God, that looks sexy. Okay. Let's get two more of these casts in here. Should work out just fine. Oh no, I wasn't patient either. I was waiting on something else. Somehow I just managed to get it. I was Germany doing a Civil War run. Gotcha. I think I've only done one of those Germany Civil War runs. It looks interesting. It looks like a lot of fun. Like I said, though, not my style. What I hate is I just like cringe. Ooh, this is looking good. If I got that engineer upgrade. I cringe when I lose all those divisions, manpower, and equipment because there was a civil war. Oh, 8%. We got to go for that. Okay, is this going to work? Let's take one of the fleets. It's going to be these guys. Put them on hold, and then just place them, park them right here. Okay, never mind. We lost superiority. Keep them out there. Okay, and we got armored effort. It would be nice to start upgrading all of our fleet. So I guess we'll start doing that. Let's get the cipher for Canada here solved. That's what I should have been doing. Let's get that going. I guess we could make an airbase here too. See if we can't catch any convoys over here. I doubt it, but we could check. Okay, we made it. God, this looks nasty. Okay, so 6 divisions made it across. Let's get everyone over there. Let's see if we can't blitz it. So there's a naval base of 6. Let's try to upgrade that like twice. See if that works. Everyone's going to have to frickin' blitz right now. So if we could cut this neck off, we could take this whole area. They're going to Ottawa in Montreal right off the bat. Let's see if we can't cut off and surround this division here. And then going north is just doesn't sound appealing at this point. Those guys can just stay there. Let's effing go. Lend-Lease Italy, all of your equipment if you're firing it early on, or Spain. Wait, hold up. Let me start from the beginning. Oh, no. Okay, I heard. Lend-Lease Italy, all of your equipment if you're firing it early, or Spain if doing it later. They have to be at war. Then, immediately after it fires, cancel the lease. I don't think I built a single new ship in my last Italy playthrough. Used all of my dockyards to produce autonomy reduction ships. Okay. Autonomy reduction ships. Gotcha. So you land off. So what you're referring to is you lend off your convoys, and then that basically your puppet is dependent on you or whatever. So that reduces their autonomy. Gotcha. This is weird doing encirclements in Canada. Did someone knock that guy across the head? Yeah, convoys. How's the war going? Good to see you, Mohammed. The war is going well. Here's what the world looks like. You can kind of see what we're waiting for to happen. We want to attack Germany, but we want to wait until they do Barbarossa. There we go. Need to keep Malaya and East Indies in check. Gotcha. Pin that division down by attacking it with just one division and surrounding it. These guys are already over here. Let's go. I wonder if we could blitz. Wouldn't that be crazy? Oh, that province with the airport. Thank you, sweet baby Jesus. I think we're doing something. They don't have too much air. Let's just move all the casts up. And I'm not worried about air superiority over here at all. Are the rest of my guys coming in? Yep. There's only 6, though. Uh-oh, where are the other ones? 4, 5, 6, that's 11. Where are my other divisions? Like, they're not still in Hong Kong, are they? 6, 11. I should have 15. Maybe there's somewhere in the C zone I just can't see it. They're not over there. Okay, easy way to fix this. We're just going to go yoink, and they should all arrive. Division list, right click on the division to plan it. Yeah. You are correct, sir. Oh, these ones got turned away, so they have to just go, they're on a round trip. Okay. Makes sense. Kind of. So once we get Ottawa, we have to go all the way to the other side of the world. We got 2 anti-partisan. Let's get an army department going. Okay, we got Ottawa. Next thing we're going to need is to get that air base right there. So let's do that, and then we'll start moving up afterwards. We'll use this function to... Well, we've got to protect our flank. I can't have this whole huge zone unaccounted for. It doesn't look like they have anyone up here, though, huh? Oh, they do. They do. Okay. Maybe I could leave some guys behind. Let's just blitz them. So we'll cut them off here. How many provinces is that? Like 2? That's going to take 6 of my men. Just quarantine them up there. And then the rest race across the country. Oh, that took this guy off the line over here. That's okay. He needs to be moving up anyways. Okay, we got Kampfgruppe. Okay, this doesn't seem to be doing anything for us, so let's move these guys up. So that's 5, 900. There we go. Are you pumping more troops from your puppets? Should be. Is there any way to help that out that I'm not already doing? I'm not too worried about compliance, and armored cars are costly. We could upgrade the special forces. I'm not heavily invested in special forces, but... Oh. We got to keep the production going. Yeah, there's no... They're sending me all the divisions that they have. I'm pretty sure. Okay, so we caught one division down here in our tawdry little web. And then he'll just have to go do that. When the rest of my divisions come, I'll have a guy over here. One guy. Take all this area out. It looks like they have naval bombers or something positioned here because I don't think that they're vying for air superiority or anything like that. Oh, that guy wants to cut me off. Okay. Damn it. Let's see if these guys can make it in time. I'm not going to worry about it. Should be able to open that back up, no problem. Yep. Naval mission efficiency. Tactical bomber, strategic bombing. We don't really have strategic bombers, but we do use ground support. Okay, this is looking really well. It'd be nice to have the next level of engineers. Germany is not a pushover. Yeah, I know, man. We still got some time, so the next research should go into that. Trying to upgrade the air as much as possible. Wow, we don't get a lot of researches. Uh-oh. Okay, and this guy's still forging on. Be nice to get that airport. And if we could cut here, I'd appreciate that. Okay, light ship effort. God, there's just going to be land wars after this. What am I doing? I shouldn't do this at all. I should do stuff that helps with my production. We don't need training. Air production would be real nice. We don't need resistance suppression. Let's just grind air production. Okay, what else are we thinking about here? I could bring some more divisions into the fold. Oh, they actually have divisions over here. That's crazy. Let's give them these. Move those guys over to help them out. Oh, wow. They finally just got in front of this guy. Couldn't lose that airport, huh? Oh, it looks like they moved off, though. Yeah, if you want ships, grab the UK's. Otherwise, I wouldn't worry about it. 100%. Absolutely. Absolutely. We don't even need that. We don't even need that, really. Let's make sure that that's 10 out of 10. There's two, but they own the air base there. So that's not going to help me out. It would be nice to have this all core territory. for many different reasons. Germany's probably going to bomb the heck out of me, right? I mean, what I really need, though, is, like, radar towers. Let's just start by doing that, and, God, there's so many things I need to research. Germany's such a beast. That's true, Dark. Japan proposes tripartite pact. Our offer to guarantee the independence of German Reich has been accepted. That was a mistake. Why did I do that? Because now they're going to come. Russia's going to come in against us. All right, we'll deal with it when it happens. And then let's see if there's any other cores for the Allies. It doesn't look like it. It's just Canada. Canada v. the rest of the world. Oh, they must have gotten their forces out. Yeah, there's only one guy up there. So we can take these navies. Let's put him on hold. Take that off. And I should just be able to set him over here. It's not allowing me to do that. That's weird. Okay, there we go. Now that I have a strike force, it's going to work. Okay, where are you guys going? So this is like the Crimea. It's the Canadian Crimea right there. The orders just disappear and then they take their land back. Hate that. I wonder if I could get these guys on. We could get our subs more aggressive, actually. Make sure that these guys don't escape here and that they don't escape up there or some weird thing. Get the subs super aggressive. Control-Alt-Delete. I love it when the front lines vanish or mutate for no visible reason. They are better under the field marshal. Yeah. Just getting into the habit of clicking, you know, on field marshal orders, I guess. This thing usually sucked, but I like it because it keeps telling me that resistance is raising and that I forgot to do this. Okay, where's Canada? Let's see how our spies are doing over here. Okay, they're at 100%, so they could infiltrate the army. Receive army infiltration in the German Reich. I think that's the way to go. And they're 2 women. You like a lot of subs, Jason? I'm not a sub guy myself, but they are super cheap. But I feel like they're only useful to get naval superiority in like an Operation Sea Lion type scenario. Oh, wow. Yikes. That's awesome. Tagging people left and right over there. These guys are going to need to be over here, actually. Then I'll just keep those guys where they were. See if we can't tag more of those convoys. If you did not want the relentless warning horn for resistance, don't right click and close it, keep it on the screen. Okay. So you don't close it, you just keep it on the screen. I think I fixed it, and as I was saying, I kind of like it because it's telling me like, hey, you're not doing something right. So if I'm looking at this correctly, it looks like Canada took all of its divisions and put them over here in Labrador or something weird like that. I don't know what happened to their divisions over here. It doesn't even matter. Just go to Vancouver. We'll just skate down the southern part of the country here as fast as we possibly can. Damn. No upgrades to the generals. And then this could honestly be one guy. It doesn't need to be 8 divisions. Okay, those 3 divisions certainly could take that out. Move those guys over there. Okay, so we need to get to that airport. Looks like they took their convoys off there or something happened. I guess we don't need border gore. It's okay. I'm gonna just ignore it. Maybe they can come through the north over here. God, that is way up there in the Arctic. I guess I should prepare for this war versus the Soviets and just line them up on this line over here. Gonna leave that undefended for the time being, just because I know it's going to happen within a few months, most likely. God, these guys started moving so slow. Let's have those Vietnamese guys go up there. Agent captured. Damn it. Air experience gain seems like that's pretty good. Let's get another operative slot going, though. See what we can do. I'm just missing one province. So this looks great. There's no problems there. If you look at the thumbnail of this live stream, those are all the provinces that you need, except these provinces right here. You get core. You don't need them to trigger the Roman Empire, but you get core. What I need is Tyrol right there, because I attacked the UK and immediately got my war goal, like started justifying my war goal on Austria. Didn't work. The Germany Anschlussed it while I was like 10 days into the war or something like that. Yeah, I missed Austria. Nothing much I could do about that. The other thing we could do is upgrade some of our oil. That's UK's oil, but whatever. It's not enough oil to really care about. One oil right there. But what I really need, I guess, is iron. I upgraded all the iron on the Italian mainland. Wait, there are greater zones here. It's 9, that's 15. Okay, that should be fine. You justify on it during Ethiopia because you go Austria first. Still on free trade? Yes, sir. Take the oil. Is it possible to squeeze in Austria before you attack France? Austria is usually the target. I hadn't been able to do it. Since the La Resistance update, I had not been able to do it. I'd been able to do it before, thus the build, you know, the videos you see on YouTube. But yeah, I had not been able to do it since the La Resistance update. I don't know what game mechanics are at play. France is, I don't know if they're more buff. I don't know if I would say that. Yeah, I don't know what to say really. But anyway, I couldn't get it to work. It takes them so long to move. Okay, we get this air zone, though, and I think we're pretty good. Okay, no more buffs over here, so don't worry about that. Oh, we can get a better tank, but we're going to be forced to get better engineer companies. That will buff everything very quickly. Wondering if this guy can drop in from the top. Oh, that did not work. They're just such slow movements in this Arctic area up here. I don't see what Hitler was complaining about. Okay, capture cipher effectiveness. I want to capture some ciphers. Does he need to go through build Intel network first? I'm pretty sure he does, right? Okay, what's going on over here? Could get a 2-division encirclement here. That guy needs to head over there. Okay, improve computing machine. We should be as gods in terms of the amount of research we can do. Okay, got an encirclement there. We got this huge encirclement here. I'll just let the AI do its thing. Get these boys up. Looks like we can get 400 CAS up here. Did you know the Intel network works against enemy planning bonus? Otherwise they're going... I didn't know that at all. Wait. Rescue your operative, otherwise they're going to kill her. Okay. Does that screw up the mission, or were we not on a mission at all? Outlook routine. Select operative. How about this dude? Thanks, Gonzalo. Yikes. Okay. Wasn't bad for that long, I guess. Come on, Vancouver. Gotta get to Vancouver. That guy's gonna get cut at any time. 192 days? Perfect. Yeah, we are no match for Canada, that's for sure. Oh, we're still decrypting that cipher too. Jesus. Okay, and Messe is looking pretty strong right there. I thought I'm guaranteeing. Okay, we must have got Vancouver. I thought I'm guaranteeing Germany here. What's going on? Wouldn't that trigger the war? Anyway. Make demands, conquer. Take claim state. What? No, don't make me do this all over again. Shit. Well, I need the territory to get the Roman Empire. Like, why? Okay, maybe it's not as bad as I think. Or maybe it's worse. Let's just click through here. Let's retake all the land that we had taken. We need Aefold. We don't really need northern Hungary, and I don't know if we need Transdanubia. Let's just act like I need it, and we can do the old trick where we just take the borders. I think that still works. Definitely need all this. Definitely need all of Turkey, Iraq. Look at that sweet oil. I'm taking Germany down so hard after this. It's going to feel so good. You guys, if you guys ever try this, man, it is so difficult because one misstep and you just get screwed over. You just do. And there's so many different things that you can miss. It's insane. Okay, we don't need that. We actually don't need that. We need that. Try to encircle some territories. Perfect. Germany will puppet loan provinces. Okay, that abuts there. I'm assuming Germany's going to go for there first. Make that hollow. This is looking good, guys. And then make Turkey look hollow. God, this is so annoying. Greece. Well, that's going to be hard to do. When you do everything in Germany is just like, yoink. Puppeting is cheaper. But I need to control the Gonzalo. I need to have the lands annexed, right? Can't wait until Germany puppets those provinces. I know, right? You like to see a man in pain. Oop. Germany, keep your hands off my provinces. No, Porto. And I got one up here too. Oh, man. Oh God, I'm so scared right now. I'm assuming they're going to stay away from Spain. You can annex puppets. Okay, very good, very good. I don't really care to do that, though. Oh, God. What did he take? He took most of Poland. He didn't take any of my shit. Okay, thank God. Okay, I think that worked. Okay, so that looks solid. I'm a little worried about this. That looks pretty solid. This is priority up here. Okay. We don't need either of those areas, and I don't really care to have them, but I do need like these areas for sure. Let's take the rest of Spain. My clay, don't touch it. Is that a is that a Settlers of Catan reference? Because that is hilarious. Did Germany just take Austria? No, they had it. They had annexed Austria already. Dude. Okay, so we don't need this. The question is, where's the goodies? Okay, so after I do this, oh my goodness. Okay, whatevs. So now would be the time, because I don't think they're going to touch this at all, no matter what. Okay. Now would be the time to get puppets going. I'm not going to puppet Canada. Would be nice to puppet. I could take all those states, though, and then attack the U.S. from there. I could just bring the puppet into the war. That should be fine. Portugal, I can't really puppet. Bulgaria, I can't. We could force them to puppet Yugoslavia. But it's just those states right there. That looks more annoying than anything else. Yeah, I don't know what else. Some nice tungsten and rubber down here. So if I could puppet satellite Guyana-Bissau. Should be over here, I think. Okay, satellite Mozambique, Angola. I don't know, wherever this is, I'm going to satellite it. And we'll call that good. Let's go to the Netherlands, and I'm just going to take that. It'd be nice to have all that oil right there as well. And then what happened to the Dutch East Indies? They still hate me? They're not in this peace conference? Is there going to be another peace conference? Satellite the Dutch East Indies. That's what we want. Okay, I'm going to have to pass once. Then we can satellite the Dutch East Indies. I hate how you can accidentally misclick the air zones. Okay. Are there any little islands I'm missing here? Make me do this crap again. AI. Liberate Kingdom of Morocco. No. 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 Canada and Turkey. Okay, what else do they want in Canada? Why can't I puppet Canada? So we can puppet Portugal. Why do I have Canada as a puppet, but it has all this area? What the heck's going on here? Not yet, Beach Dude at Deca. Azores, you can use them by puppeting Portugal. There. I'll just take it. I don't know what's going on. I thought I puppeted off Canada. Let me just start taking this land here, I guess. Okay, we'll knock off this side. Okay, now it's a core. Whatever. You can select your puppet Canada and add their own. Oh, shit. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I forgot you could do that. Damn. So I should have just selected Canada and given them back the territory. Yeah. Yikes. Yeah, USA can definitely get in there and F us up now. Okay. Thank God that didn't crash. Oh my God. Wow, look at all that equipment. Okay. So we're going to be able to do whatever we want to do. Except for get steel. Love that Swedish steel. Oh, Senegal's going to give me a little bit? Nah. No enemy ciphers being decrypted. We've got the German Reich. Let's go ahead with Russia here. Surprised I'm not in this war here. You can give back the land to Canada anyways. Okay. Is it Kingdom of Canada? God damn it. It better not be Kingdom of Canada. Where are they? Huh. It's not the UK's land, is it? Unitary Canada. I'm sorry. It's Unitary Canada. My bad. Do you want to return Nova Scotia, Brunswick, Quebec, blah, blah? Yes. Unitary. Let's look at this ruler here. Wow. Yikes. That's freaking scary, dude. Okay, they have that back. What ifs? You got the Balkans back. Yep. Go to subjects, not occupied territories. You need to play Fascist Canada sometime. Not if that guy's going to be the leader. I can't take it. He got teeth. It's really good. That's cool. Okay. Let's see how well Germany grinds here. I also want to optimize a lot of different things. We're probably going to need all this manpower with all the divisions that we have. We could probably only... Oh, we can't realize yet. Got to take out Germany. So what's the optimal division to make here? I'm going to need those 5,000 anti-air in my stockpile in order to just feed the units that I already have. Already looks decent. I could probably add artillery into divisions for sure. They should have already. Oh. There you go. And then these guys could have artillery. Sure, why not? Okay, let's get the air units back over. And we'll assume that there will be attacked by Russia. Let's just assume that. Get everyone in one spot. We should also be cranking out some more air units here. I've never used this before. How to... Create a new air wing in Champagne. Oh, I see. Okay. But then I have to do it again. They semi-fixed this. do 2 more. Should have plenty of fighters as well, and we do. Just get a thick boy wing out there. Why not? Oh my god, we have so many fighters. Okay. You've been pumping out bombers to use on Germany to infiltrate your war participation? Not, I don't follow, I'm sorry, man. I think you need to start applying convoys, check your autonomy, okay. Okay, everyone's about down the center except for Vietnam. So, not sure if that's glitched. We have 2K, but it says 1K. We have 2K convoys, but it says we only have 1. All right, whatever. We could give them, I don't know, 300 convoys. That'll help out a little bit. They're our main problem. And they're giving us, I think they're giving us garrison support too. We also need to look at compliance via pillboxes rule. Anything over 40 should just be civilian. And it's been working out great. So thanks for the tip, pillbox. I really appreciate that. Okay, that's looking good. Autonomy reduction ships, also known as Ja Ja Ja. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You should bomb the heck out of Germany. It will give you huge participation numbers so you not Russia get most Germany. Yeah, all I need is a little piece of Austria, and then after that we will be truly gods. And it looks like our stockpile of oil is full. Look at that Dutch East Indies. That's all you need right there. Dutch East Indies, baby. Okay, so let's get Germany in there. Get the big boy there. You can invite faction Venezuela. Sure. That way Germany doesn't get them. If you get Germany, think about going democratic and go EU, lots of manpower. Will do, man. That is the plan at this point. It kind of felt like we'd never get up to this point, though. Okay, let's get the navies back over on this side of the planet. And then these subs really aren't doing anything anymore, right? Let's take them off orders. Take these guys off orders. All right. It's probably an easier way of doing that. Venezuela has oil that Germany can't use since they are in your faction. There you go, Pillbox. By the way, what happened to Japan? I think Japan's been having a lot of trouble in China. Like, they should have China by now, right? Like, this is a pretty late China, isn't it? But that has slowed down their steamrolling where I have all my resources. Okay, let's get this guy up. And I guess we could risk it. And pull Messe off the line and put him back on what he already had. And let's start pumping out these cavalry divisions. See if they have manpower. Oh, that was the end of that manpower. Oh, wow. Eritrea has got some manpower there. That's awesome. I'm going to give them recon cavalry detachments. And then we could do more AT, but I think that we could do like more of these elite infantry. And then I know you guys are just joining me, some of you. So this is the division template, 20 width infantry with support level 2 engineer company, support artillery with upgraded guns, and then support anti-air with anti-air 2, and that's artillery 2. I think that's all I could really do, to be honest with you, because now I'm low manpower. Build a wall on the German border. It's what the Romans would have done. No German problems. The Romans would have been like, oh, we're surrounded by Germans. Well, let's build a wall surrounding the German town and around us. Like, do you guys know about that? Caesar did that up here in Cisalpine Gaul someplace. He basically was sacking, like sieging a town, built a wall around the town and then a wall around themselves. And then they actually got attacked and they just barely hung on. It's crazy. And the wall actually incorporated a river as well. So there was a river that ran through the encampment as well. It's pretty crazy. You got 44 million in just in Sumatra. Go there and pump divisions. You have 220k rifles. Yep. Caesar did do it with the Gauls. Okay, so you want me to do You're talking about the Dutch East Indies, right? That's where all the manpower is, right? God, there's so many. Italian East Indies. Okay, there we are. I apologize. Let's check out these infantry divisions. What's the template? That looks a little weird. Okay. Let's try 3. I don't really need recon in them. Would rather just have like a vanilla division than upgrade it myself, to be honest with you. And we'll just start training this, and then whatever I have left in stockpile, whatever I feel comfortable with in stockpile, we'll just keep that. Let's start off with like 24 divisions here. Fuck it, let's go 48. Yeah, that's looking okay. Good suggestion, Gonzalo. Is that Gonzalo? Yeah. Okay, let's look at the stockpile. Yeah, definitely have enough rifles to support everything that we need. What happened to... Weren't we going to rescue this gal? Building an intel network in Brandenburg, 13 days. Double agent? That doesn't, like, strike me as good. Oh. Never commenced it. My bad, guys. Have him build up that intel network. I think the Romans didn't bother with the Scots and the Germans. Too barbaric. Well, they built Hadrian's Wall, kind of like what I have here. I don't know where Hadrian's Wall is. I'm pretty sure it's up there at the neck. Kind of like Game of Thrones. Okay, what do we got here? What do we need? Oh, I never got radar. Let's start building fuel silos. Why not? Is there any place that... Let's see here. Can I improve that? Oh. Wow, that looks good. A little bit of oil over there, too. Take it. Call me crazy, but I don't think Germany is going to survive this. Good to see you, Tobias. Build radar, give you Air Force the margin for gaining air superiority. No, I agree. I keep forgetting to build radar. After this engineering company, too. Hadrian's Wall was further south. Yeah, I agree. I think it was, like, down lower. Okay, let's reform. This horrifying looking army here. Oh, I forgot there's this area too. We could rush someone down there real quick. Invade Saudi Arabia and then puppet it after upgrading the oil fields. They have a lot of oil in this game? Yeah, 8. It's not bad. I like how they did boost the oil mechanic, though, because it makes total sense. Oil was a huge thing in this war, obviously. Radar. Don't even have level 1. I have all this production and nothing to do with it. Our manpower keeps on going up. That's awesome. Oh, we need levels of excavation, too. What? God damn it. We're in deep, guys. Ah. Oh, she has 19 days on her Intel network, and then maybe she can help me out. I'm pretty happy with all this production. $5,000 tanks. Oh, I remember what I wanted to do. We need to find a country that actually has a mobile infantry force. There we are. I could deal with that. Motorized division. That looks awful, because I don't have that stuff. So I took the motorized upgrades, so... And then this needs to not have a cavalry recon. They need a motorized recon company, and then artillery, and then that. It just is going to have to be a 12 width. There's not much I can do about that. At this point, I could train. Okay, how many motorized do I have? 16. That's going to go so quick, though. Okay, that'll be fine. That'll be fine. And then we could support, like, let's just do... I forgot we're going to do more tank divisions, so let's support 2 more tanks, and then let's only do 10 motorized. Let's do that. That'll make a lot more sense, and then give them to Messe. All right. Chat's blowing up here. What are we doing? You think I should invade Denmark? Was the first war for oil, really? That's why Hitler was so focused on the Caucasus? His generals didn't really get it? Well, there's a theory that there's no way you can get the oil in the Caucasus because when you get there, the English bombers are going to start taking off from Iran, and they're going to bomb the Caucasus. So even if you get there, there's probably not going to be a lot of oil that you can extract, and they are going to be bombed. It's such a stretch. Yeah, Hitler's primary objective was the Caucasus. However, he wanted to go Leningrad first. Oh, wow, that's nice. He wanted to go Leningrad first and then opted to go a 3-pronged plan, which is crazy. Hey, Hooter. Good to see you. Yeah. The logistics was oil. I've seen some videos that said that the German army was mechanized, and then it wasn't until like 42, 43 it was all horses. They couldn't support all the mechanization. 5 research slots. Oh, hey, we got people back. Hell yeah. Wait, why does she have 50? No, she's got more days. So if they all come here and help build the network, right? Okay. That'll work. Oh, we could get some divisions from Canada if we wanted. Sorry, unitary Canada. Yikes. Damn, they got a lot of divisions. We get a tank division from Vietnam? Let's go. Light tank 2? You gotta be kidding me. Got plenty of garrison support, and most of that I got from these areas here in Africa. Walton, good to see you. Okay, we're close. We're close. So they need to be... What? Oh, Japan is justifying a war goal against us. Okay, whatever. Do we have enough manpower? The manpower keeps increasing, so I'm assuming we do. An air guy would be the best, though. Trying to think, am I forgetting anything else? These theorists cost a lot of money for Italy. It's not really worth it. Let's get that air experience gain up. And then I just need to start churning out divisions here. Air wings. They got to make that easier somehow. Okay, where's another big air base? Right here. Let's get some fighters up there. Send foreign troops to Malaya. Unitary Canada meme. 99. Spread the spies around Germany. This way they will not impact negatively each other. Easier to spread the network. Really? Okay, so you spread it out. That makes sense. And everything will spread quicker, huh? Oh, it looks like I can't do it yet. Okay, 13 days if no one gets captured here. So this is interesting. I formed the Japan formed the tripartite pact, and then we're supposed to be guaranteeing German independence. Oh, I guess it's an offensive war. Germany declared war on the Soviets. Never mind. I'll go for some more of this oil for sure. Why not? I think Germany is done. So we'll organize these divisions here. It's a lot of divisions. These guys have enough manpower? Yeah. This is what our armor division template looks like. Even 20 with a hardness greater than 50% so that we can trigger blitzkrieg tactics. Okay, what do we got coming out here? Could give all these guys well, nothing apparently. Okay, so what we need desperately is more commanders. All right, let's shore up this line a bit. Since this isn't mountainous and this guy's not a mountain guy, we'll just put him right here. All right, Gonzalo. Have a good night, man. Tobias, Democratic Japan is actually fun. You can get basically everything they want for free. Just give up China as a trade-off unless they go communist. Democratic Japan is really fun. Do you get to attack a lot of people, though? That's what I want to know. If I don't get to attack a lot of people, that's a deal breaker. Get all those factories. Germany is not going to stand a chance. Kind of like the new commanders that you get as Italy. They have good artwork at least. They're handsome looking gentlemen. Oh shit, all those guys came out. Okay, we're close then. Okay, I'm going to use these guys as a backup spearhead battalion. So they're just basically going to fill in. The spearhead is going to be like this. Right through there should be fine. Oh, we got an extra research here. Let's get that construction going. Jorgen, hello. What does Ave mean? Is that short for something Italian or is that Swedish? Don't know why that's 23. Okay, so those are all the really good divisions. What I would like to see is Germany hook around over here. If they were further in here, that would be better. Romans used to say Ave Caesar. I thought it was something like that. So it's Ave is like hail. That sounded familiar. That's what I was wondering. God, we really can't support more divisions. We don't have anyone to lead them. What does this give us? Tanks breakthrough 20%, organization 3. The war is going to be over by this. By the time we get that, though. We're coming real close to starting this thing up here. You know what's weird is like, maybe I shouldn't do that. Because what's the point of getting that, of getting this at all? All you do is spend all your time like researching research buffs, if that makes any sense. Yeah, let's switch it to the 3 guns. Level 3 infantry equipment. God damn it, another one got captured. Okay, yeah, you're right. Turn off the focus just to get the commanders out. Perfect. Okay, they're at 100. So now we can do stuff like this. Commence when ready. I don't know why you have to click that button, but whatever. And infiltrate civilian in. That's the one that we need to do. Infiltrate civilian administration. So once you have 100% operative network, then you can do infiltrate civilian administration. So you infiltrate the government. The infiltration assets that you can get will lead to the following operational, operations. Steal industrial blueprints. Okay. Okay, so we're close. Let's get those mobile divisions out. Do we get war goal against Germany from the national focus tree? No, we don't. It's not there. If there is ever a time to invade Germany, it would be now. Their borders are undefended. Yeah, but they'll put someone back on the borders. And then the other problem is the Soviets are close, so... Well, I guess all I need is that. That doesn't matter at all. Okay. Some of these divisions that come out are so sketch. Okay, then I need these guys to be on the line someplace. Field marshal orders. God, that's not going to work. Okay, that it will work. And he'll just go up for that area. Let's make sure that the supply up there looks okay. Yeah, it's fine. No problems. Okay, let's get another commander. Germany is too weak to push too far. Italy and Russia both have sad focus trees. Italy is OP. After big focus trees are a pain. Nice one, Dark Eternal. But they have more options. Blame a sinking ship on them and go to war. Problem solved. That's hilarious. The Lusitania. That's hilarious. What I hate, like, have you guys played France? Have you guys tell me if you've played France. That is an annoying focus tree. And you got everything. You could do anything with France now. It's like, France is crazy. I mean, they're weak early, but then if you really push hard and you really figure out that focus tree, you can do quite a bit. But it gets a little overwhelming and a little annoying. Because you're like, what does this thing do? I have no idea. Like, let's annex all of our puppets, but randomly. Homa. I played the first time the other day. Blame the Maine on Spain. Some Cuba humor there. They have, and quite a lot, Tobias. Both focus trees are the same as Poland. Shot focus tree strong. Shot focus tree. I don't know what's. In multiplayer, I managed to annex Germany as France. I played a little bit of France, but it's France. Oh, the World War II jokes. You guys are hilarious. Uh-oh. They're starting to run out of equipment. They're protecting our border. That's the problem. We're gonna just go for it. It looks like they're getting pushed in. And I think we got enough to where we should be okay. So we still have no focus going on here. So we can get commanders. See if we can't get another commander here. 50. Oh, look at that guy. Francesco Deza. Oh boy. We're gonna get some nice shiny new trucks there. Okay, Massey needs his AT divisions, I'm pretty sure. And then these guys don't have AT. No, we can't change that at all, never mind. He doesn't really need mountain divisions. Oh, that's right. This guy has combined arms expert. He should have all the trucks. Balbo. Okay, he's got 10 too many. Okay, let's make a reserve here. Oh, I clicked the wrong thing. Badaglio. Need to go over there. Have a good night, Pillbox. Why are there no agency missions to assassinate political figures? I don't know. Might be a little too political for this game. Who knows? So we're going to wait till January 29th here. Screw it. Let's just go. I'm already past time. So there's 68 divisions right there. Holy crap. Let's shore up these lines a little bit. All Alright, so it looks like a division already got clipped off. Excuse me, sorry. Let's just put these two guys together. Okay, rush those guys up to the line. Oh, okay, sorry, Pillbox. Credfield's leaving? Alright, we're gonna do this. Germany's getting rolled on here, so... Are my tanks up on the line? I'm not even gonna... Maybe I'll micro a little bit. Let's make sure all the planes get out here. Okay, so these guys are going to be on strike force, and then this operation is going to be... They can be on patrol. Okay, convoy rating is going to be like around there, so Germany can't get anything. All these little air wings need to be filling a purpose. What happened to all my seaplanes? I think I moved them someplace over here. Naval bomber. God, it's so hard to spot out the naval bombers. Okay, so we have 1,000 here. $2,000 here. Okay, so let's start getting these guys spread out. We got to attack soon. Right, this air wing can be increased for sure. Can use them in Czechoslovakia. Okay, so they're going to have to move back, or they could just sidestep over here. Should be good. I don't think I can get another commander out. Let's see what happens. Oh, I can. Ambrogio. Okay. Let's turn everything on and go. Slow this down a bit. The moment has finally come. Germany, we're going to crush you. If you double click on a plane, it will select all the same type for you. Same goes for ground units as well, and naval units. Okay. Let the carnage begin. We need air superiority where our spearhead is going to go. 100%. And so they're doing their job over here. I'm going to take the 5 tank divisions out of orders, since they've created the hold that we need to move. Let's move them off and see if we can't. Nope, we're not going to be able to do that, but that's okay. Them up in there. Okay, from here, what I like to do is spread out. But basically, we got past them. The majority of the work is done. We shouldn't have to worry about anything else. Like, I think this is over. We've got such a good push. Okay, so he made it around. Let's go to Hamburger next. Okay, he made it to Hanover. Let's go to Magdeburg. I think the southern front should be static. Too many mountains. Yeah, for sure. Germany's already dead, just nailing the coffin shut. For sure. Sometimes they surprise you. Like, Germany will get you every time. Like, what the hell happened to my life? I thought I was, like, so strong. These divisions are so fast, and I want to show you guys. I have Yugo Cavallero, division speed 5%. I don't know if that helps at all. Okay, where did their capital go to? They actually started holding, which scares the heck out of me. Dresden. Whatever that is. Rostock. Just start nailing them. They have 63% stability. It's pretty decent. Frankfurt would be good, and Stuttgart. Hamburger that way. These troops just pouring in. Oh, it's Vienna? That's surprising. Okay. Go, go, go. Drive to Vienna. Okay, the tank that made it to Dresden looks promising. There are German UFOs in the South Pole. Their capital went to Argentina. Oh, man. Oh, you boys. Just get... Yeah. You're good. Just get right there. Okay, air superiority is going to help quite a bit. Oh, the tank had to stop for a second. And the tank is going to get surrounded very quickly. Just head to the areas where no one's at. That's what I always advocate for. Okay, can we backdoor him this way? Oh, we got Vienna. Stuttgart. Let's go this way. And this is the lazier way of doing this. It's a little late at night right now. So I apologize. Wow, we still don't have superiority over here. That's crazy. There we go. Yeah, Germany just doesn't have enough troops. Put holes in them like Swiss cheese. Oh, Salzburg now. Okay, makes sense. Let's drive these guys through the mountains. Okay, this should be a third capital. No, fourth capital. Berlin, Vienna, Frankfurt, Salzburg. Is it going to do it? Are we going to get the win? Nope. What? What the heck's going on? Why? Why? Okay, sorry, chat. The trees are speaking kraut. The bunkers are speaking MG42. The hills are yodeling. We're all here to watch you click a button at the end. Adolf is going to run out of the places and shoot himself. Don't worry, ESG. We're all here to watch you click a button at the end. Okay. Oh, we'll probably crash. I'm going to win, and then we're going to crash. Hopefully not. Okay, let's deal with some of this real quick. Let's go 10x, 10x that. Okay. They're about to boot me out of Salzburg. My tanks have been surrounded a little bit here. Let's get Munich. What are my spies doing? "71 days. Let's I don't know, root out resistance? Okay, martial law there. Alright, let's see if we can rescue my surrounded tanks. Definitely not microing this well at this point. I am really tired right now. The AI did not believe me that I actually took Salzburg. We even took Munich. Like, what? Do they have like 1,000 stability? What's the deal here? I think making another battleship might make me feel a little better. That'll come out in like a couple years. I think I might just have to redraw these lines a little bit as well. We'll just leave them on the orders. They seem to be pushing forward. Okay, that looks better. Oh wow, these guys don't have orders at all. Just a matter of time. Fish and pizza. At least the food will be better in the UK. Oh my god, this army right here in front of Salzburg is so bad. Are we like losing equipment? Are we losing supply? We have plenty of manpower. We've got an awesome, huge-ass cannon here. Come on. Germany is so resilient. Let's get some iron. What am I doing? Oh my god, I'm so tired. Iron. There we go. Okay. Doesn't look like anyone lost any divisions. How is this game still going on? Come on. Of course, I'm not microing the air. Okay. Let's use the AI as an air controller here. See if that doesn't help. Got surrounds everywhere. Looks like Cavallero needs a little bit more direction here. Okay, there it is. It was interesting that I got it the first time. There we go. Jesus. Ah. I had it the first time, but the AI just didn't believe me. They're like, no, that wasn't... Maybe it was because it was a puppet's force. Is that why? Disometric radar. Well, look at all that good equipment we got. They should make an event where if you capture Berlin and hold it a few days, you will get an event that you find Hitler's dead. After that, you get Himmler or someone else. Angry mustache man must be a very sauerkraut right about now. Okay, so all I need is Tyrol. And then I'm just going to go... Yeah, let's take Austria. That's pretty much useless. That looks like it's got some oil. Okay, so we have what we need now. Are they annexing Germany? Is that what they're doing? Talk about border gore there. We can just pass until they take the rest of it. Okay, whatevs. We're going to take it back anyway, right, guys? All right. The time has come to realize Roman ambitions here. Let's see if we can't do it. Oh, yeah, baby. We got everything. All the goodies. We got this 100%. Let's do it. And everything turns red. Boom! Got it. Ha ha ha. Imperium Romanum. And then check out the flag is different. And ta-da! Laurel leaves. I believe that's what it is. Augustus Mussolini. That's a little dramatic. Augustus Mussolini. That is hilarious. So how much manpower do we have? 278 million? Wow. Monthly growth in states. Recruitable 8 million. What the hell? That's game over, boys. Like, we should be able to take on Russia like no problem after that. All right, let me catch up with Chad over here. Run it for a second to update things properly. Okay. The Rise of Imperium Romanum. I'm going to read it. The Italian military advance seems utterly unstoppable, and the idea that many sneered at in recent years, the creation of a new Roman Empire, now seems entirely within the Italians' grasp. Most continental European powers that could oppose them have been virtually eliminated, leaving the Italians free to enforce their will upon the conquered peoples. In addition to beginning integration of what they have already begun referring to as reconquered Roman territories, the Italian government has now announced the rebirth of the Roman Empire, renaming the nation to Imperium Romanum. Boom. Let a few days go by. Just get construction 20 or 30, whatever that was. Let's take a look at resistance. We should have all this territory annexed. So the resistance in that territory should basically be nothing. And then we got 8 million manpower. Holy shnikes. And that's just going to go up and up and up. That's crazy. Why haven't we done this before? Ari, good to see you, man. We didn't. We just realized the Roman ambitions. 8.78 million manpower. Yeah, but that's... And it's going to increase, right? It's going to even get better. Like, that's the manpower that I have available today. And then it said I'm going to get monthly growth in states 20K. 5% of 278 million is got to be like 15 million, something like that. Plus we have the non-core manpower in addition to that. Wow. Everyone's like super excited that Rome's back. They all just want to join the army or something like that. Brexit. All right, guys. Well, that's it. We completed it. Imperium Romanum. Thank you guys for all your help. You guys do help quite a bit. And all the suggestions are fun. And couldn't have done it without you guys. All the different new complexities of the game and trying to annex puppets and work with the puppets and just everything is a real help. So thank you guys. I really appreciate it. Shout out to all my Patreons. We got a few Patreons right now in the chat. Thanks, Homa. The next thing that we'll be doing if we continue this is to form the EU. And if we form the EU, we basically get unlimited manpower, I'm pretty sure. But I'm going to have to ask Credfield. Credfield wanted me to form the EU. I'm not quite sure how that works. So let's get the plan reminded again. The pizza culture is pretty cool. Augustus Mussolini. Why didn't he change his last name? Shouldn't it be like, God, what was Mussolini's, whatever Mussolini's first name was to Caesar? Maybe it didn't sound good. What's Mussolini's first name? What was it? From EU, then go monarchist? Benito. Benito Caesar. Yeah, that doesn't sound as good. Augustus Mussolini. But it really should be Benito Caesar. Benito is not like an unfortunate name, I feel like, but it's not like a very strong ruler sounding name. Benito, hand me that rifle. Yeah, sounds a little weak. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much. I now have channel membership on this channel. So if you just go to my page or to this video and press join, you can be a channel member and you get certain perks. You get emojis in the chat and other cool things like that. I also have a Patreon. We're coming out with merch. The merch I'll just have linked in the description box, but I need to see what the quality of the t-shirts are. There's going to be a t-shirt and a sweatshirt off of Teespring, and I'm just waiting for that to arrive to see what type of shirt it is and if it came out okay, and then I'll post the link. But that is on Teespring. Benito Julius Caesar. That doesn't sound as bad though. Nero Claudius Caesar Augustus Germanicus. That is hilarious, dude. He's got like 5 names. Oh my god, I'm getting goofy. I've been up for way too long. All right, guys, thank you so much. Thanks for joining the live stream. I really appreciate it. Have a good night, guys.